Greetings to all from the White House R&D team. We are part of White House Business Solutions, the IT wing of White House. We work closely with all units aimed towards automation of White House factories. Our driving force has been Industry 4.0, and we work with a vision which is to be recognized by our customers as a pioneer in real-time implementation of digital factory in fabric and garment manufacturing. With innovations being done at all levels, we, White House, strongly backed by our partnership with Decathlon, is proud to steer our textile factory's evolution towards Industry 4.0. We welcome you to witness our dream in action at the White House Digital Factory through this short presentation. Let me start with the history of how the concept of digital factory was conceived. We, the R&D team, have been closely involved in all process automation activities at White House factories for the past decade. We identified the need for a device similar to that of a black box, the flight data recorder. As you know, the black box is one of the most important gadgets that is used to reconstruct the events in the operation of an aircraft. Similarly, we wanted a device that would record and capture all events of process machines at the White House dyeing unit in Nagari. The intention here was to reconstruct the events and identify ways to reduce process delays. This innovative idea is the starting point for developing the device called Data Logger. We developed the Data Logger device and first connected it to our dyeing machines in Nagari. We succeeded in getting valuable output to reduce delays and increase productivity. Today, the Data Logger, integrated with WIP software, provides on-time work-in-progress reports from several activities across the factory, from grid to finished fabric. These reports are also available to HODs on the Telegram app. With Dynamic Stock Report, now we can have exact position of each component in Nagari with aging. The Decathlon CI team from various countries during their visit to Nagari has also appreciated the function of this data logger. A similar concept was tested in the garment unit at Pudupakam in 2 sewing lines. With the success of these 2 independent automation trials and many more automation projects over the last decade, we constructively started working towards our dream, the White House Digital Factory, or the Factory of the Future. Here we dream of IoT as a network of physical devices, equipments, and other items embedded with electronics, sophisticated software, sensors, connectivity, and big data analytics. The ultimate goal here is to increase transparency, productivity, and efficiency. Subsequently, with the entry of Decathlon as our partner and the able guidance of Mr. Nabil, the dream concept of White House Digital Factory has been put into effect from the month of January 2018. We would now like to show you how White House is transforming on Industry 4.0 direction. This automation flowchart gives you a bird's eye view of how we plan to use digital technology for data collection, communications, and monitoring of manufacturing processes seamlessly. Order planning becomes the first step in this process. Orders received are planned through our flexible order planning software, Fast React, that prioritizes material requirement to meet the latest plan. It is also equipped with practical tools to support lean manufacturing. Following that is the Smart Warehouse. The traditional way of transferring fabric information manually is replaced by barcode and RFID-based tracking and monitoring in the Smart Warehouse. Information scanned through PDA scanners are automatically transferred to the ERP system for production planning and reporting. storage and fabric aging status are displayed in electronic visual boards. This improves efficiency of the fabric warehouse. In the cutting section, we use Autoplay, a powerful and comprehensive cut order planning and optimizing software. Fabric availability status from the Smart Warehouse is sent to this software. It also consolidates orders and connects disparate systems from ERP to the cutting room. Autoplay software facilitates the flow of information and optimizes markers, spreading, and cutting operations. The cut panels are then tagged with RFID to feed the sewing production lines. Moving on to our production lines, even before we begin the day's operation, we use GPS and RFID tracking for assessing employee availability through our transport systems. Data collection in the production line through manual methods has never been on time or precise. To overcome this, Gannett, the innovative data collection device, evolved from the data logger, captures all the data connected to the sewing operations. Gannett takes production line monitoring beyond just automation. The big data from production is compiled and interpreted by our MES system. And it sends performance data to visual display boards. In the case of any machine breakdown at the workstations, Gannett sends smart alerts through digital watches directly to the mechanic for immediate attention. In another scenario, if there is a need for assistance by an operator, similar alerts are sent to the line supervisor who attends to them immediately. Data generated from this leads to predictive maintenance as part of Gannett's design to reduce unplanned downtime. Quality control activities are also recorded through Gannett using RFID and barcode. Defect data is also sent to visual display boards. This allows production lines to take immediate corrective action. Finished garments are scanned through Gannett before they are packed and stored in the finished goods warehouse. Storage status and finished good aging status are also visually displayed similar to the Smart Warehouse. The packed goods are also scanned before they are dispatched from the factory for real-time tracking. We also give importance to ensuring that our workforce is equipped and retrained for Industry 4.0. We use White House Spectrum Training Portal to teach the necessary skills and efficiently adapt them to the new processes. Production per hour, production per day, SAM, OWE, RFT, and other KPIs are compiled from big data and pushed to visual displays and management reports. To wrap up, you can see that the various tools and components of the White House Digital Factory, which includes order planning software, Smart Warehouse, OptiPlan, ERP, WIP, Gannett, MES, and SmartBus work in tandem in making this a factory of the future. We do not deny that there are formidable challenges in the adoption of these new technologies. We understand that to build and sustain a lead in the race to full implementation of the digital factory, we need to broaden and deepen our practical knowledge about digital technologies and the related use cases, and then develop and implement tailored digital manufacturing strategies. By definition, revolutions are disruptive, and the fourth industrial revolution, or the Industry 4.0, is no exception. With this in full swing, we understand it's up to us, the technology providers, to work closely with our factories to overcome these challenges and embrace the opportunities. This visual roadmap of White House Digital Factory shows you where we are today and how soon we would be able to realize this dream of the factory of the future. We thank you for your time, and we would like to conclude our presentation with this note from our chairman. Technology plays a critical role in a business that constantly evolves, and White House has always realized its importance for improving our manufacturing process. Our investments in newer and more efficient innovations, processes, systems and technologies have helped us exceed our clients' expectations, which is how we create products which are truly of global standards. With this inspirational note, we extend our dream of the digital factory to other verticals beyond the garment industry as well. We, the R&D team of White House Business Solutions, aspire to celebrate successful implementations of digital factories in different manufacturing industries in the next few years. We end with this short tagline: we aspire to be all smart, always smart, always smart. And altogether smart. Thank you.